Stress in the workplace is a growing concern for employees and employers around the world. Figures show that compensation claims worldwide fell significantly higher, and the number of stress-related claims almost doubled. Workplace stress can also impact employee productivity through increased absenteeism and presenteeism, imposing a direct economic cost on employers. Now, if you are one of the stressed employees in your organization, how do you handle the situation? This video, therefore, will help you learn how to deal with high-stress jobs. It will provide practical strategies for managing stress effectively, including time management techniques, mindfulness practices, and the importance of seeking support from colleagues and supervisors. By implementing these approaches, employees can foster a healthier work environment and enhance their overall well-being. Stress is not always bad. A little bit of stress can help you stay focused, energetic, and able to meet new challenges in the workplace. It's what keeps you on your toes during a presentation or alert to prevent accidents or costly mistakes. But in today's hectic world, the workplace too often seems like an emotional roller coaster. Long hours, tight deadlines, and ever-increasing demands can leave you feeling worried, drained, and overwhelmed. And when stress exceeds your ability to cope, it stops being helpful and starts causing damage to your mind and body as well as to your job satisfaction. You can't control everything in your work environment, but that doesn't mean you're powerless, even when you're stuck in a difficult situation. If stress on the job is interfering with your work performance, health, or personal life, it's time to take action. No matter what you do for a living, what your ambitions are, or how stressful your job is, there are plenty of things you can do to reduce your overall stress levels and regain a sense of control at work. Common causes of workplace stress include fear of being laid off, more overtime due to staff cutbacks, pressure to perform to meet rising expectations but with no increase in job satisfaction, pressure to work at optimum levels all the time, lack of control over how you do your work, and many other reasons. You can't always avoid the tensions that occur on the job, but you can take steps to manage stressful jobs, and these are: 1. Don't be a hero. There is no upside to self-martyrdom. Letting yourself burn out won't do anyone any good, but taking a moment to recognize that can. So start with a little self-discipline. You don't have to go around whining about how much you have to do. Instead, politely but firmly let the people you work with know that you've reached your limit and can't handle additional work or interruptions at the moment. 2. Establish boundaries. In today's digital world, it's easy to feel pressure to be available 24 hours a day. Establish some work-life boundaries for yourself. That might mean making a rule not to check email from home in the evening, or not answering the phone during dinner. Although people have different preferences when it comes to how much they blend their work and home life, creating some clear boundaries between these realms can reduce the potential for work-life conflict and the stress that goes with it. 3. Talk to your supervisor. Employee health has been linked to productivity at work, so your boss has an incentive to create a work environment that promotes employee well-being. Start by having an open conversation with your supervisor. The purpose of this isn't to lay out a list of complaints, but rather to come up with an effective plan for managing the stressors you've identified, so you can perform at your best on the job. While some parts of the plan may be designed to help you improve your skills in areas such as time management, other elements might include identifying employer-sponsored wellness resources you can tap into, clarifying what's expected of you, getting necessary resources or support from colleagues, enriching your job to include more challenging or meaningful tasks, or making changes to your physical workspace to make it more comfortable and reduce strain. 4. Take time to recharge. To avoid the negative effects of chronic stress and burnout, you need time to replenish and return to your pre-stress level of functioning. This recovery process requires switching off from work by having periods of time when you are neither engaging in work-related activities, nor thinking about work. That's why it's critical that you disconnect from time to time, in a way that fits your needs and preferences. Don't let your vacation days go to waste. When possible, take time off to relax and unwind, so you come back to work feeling reinvigorated and ready to perform at your best. When you're not able to take time off, get a quick boost by turning off your smartphone and focusing your attention on non-work activities for a while. 5. Move on. If you have exhausted all your options, and you are still struggling, then it might be worth looking for a new job. If a stressful job doesn't make you ill, it can erode your confidence in your own abilities, which then makes it harder to leave and find another job. When looking for a new role, it is worth researching a company's work culture, so you do not find yourself in the same situation. If this video helps you understand the cost in dealing with favoritism, hit the like button. It tells the information is worth sharing with more people who need it, and if you need more information about human resources management issues, subscribe to this channel so you will be receiving more information for future videos. See you in the next video.